guys. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I am going to be showing you the Plum Planner that I got for the upcoming year. I started the planner with December, the month of December 2024, and kept on going through next December, which is one of the features I really like from Plum Planner. You can choose your starting month and your ending month, and they have 12 months. I think they also have 6 months and 3 month planners, but they definitely have a lot of options, and I absolutely love their planners. So yeah, I chose a Christmassy design because I love Christmas. So, and then I just chose like a picture of myself and put it there. So let's just go and see what's inside. You can also choose to have gold or silver foil, or silver coil, which I really, really love because I like the gold option much better. So I don't know if you can see it there, but yeah, it has a gold tone to it. And I'm just remembering now that I have to do my nails, so I will get them done before next week. So they will be done for the next videos. But yeah, and I did choose this picture for a reason. I wasn't trying to choose one that was necessarily my favorite, more something that reminds me about my goals. And I usually have this little place that I like to go to eat at every time that I reach like I'd say more of a, I don't want to say like a major goal. It's not like a major goal, but like I guess those monthly goals. So anytime I reach my monthly goals or something like that, I like to go and treat myself. So I just chose that picture for that because I noticed it was something I was doing without thinking about it. So then I chose that kind of as a reward. But yeah, let's get started. So this here is a Plum Planner, and I started it in the month of December, and you can personalize the cover with a picture, no picture, and they have a lot of different design options. And I chose just to have It's the Most Wonderful Time because it made me think of a little Christmas song, but then it's also good throughout the year. Just thought it'd be fun. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. So the first thing that is inside of the planner is this section right here. Well, a little spot for your name, which your name, and yeah. Then we have 2024 here because it's when I started it. I started in December 2024, and then it has 2025. So that will be different depending on what you choose. But yeah, this is a good area to highlight those special important dates. And I did write in quite a bit of them, so try not to. But this is like special dates. I just wrote down things that you have, monthly payments basically. Then ideas, plans, and goals. And we have December, which because I wrote in December, I'm gonna skip to January, or probably gonna skip to February, but the sections would be the same. So my planner is personalized to the options that I wanted. They have a lot of different options, so I'll just show you how mine is. So this is February, so it says the month right here, and then a section for birthdays right here. Then we have events, things to remember, and a note page for February. Go ahead and see if I can lower that a little bit to show you more. Yeah, that's probably better. So then we have the calendar section with every day of the month, first, second, third, fourth, and so forth. And a little section here for notes. Right here, you can see there is maybe a better view. This is a little section right here where you can write down any notes if you want. And then the following month is right here as well. With a tiny calendar. So I selected to make this option a meal prep option, life ideas, a goal tracker so I can keep track of any goals that I am reaching. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections here, which I chose to have a section to write down about my goals, anything that I need to do to reach a goal that day or anything I accomplished, housework, motherhood, self-care, pet care, and fun or leisure. So sometimes I like to write down what I am planning to do, but most of the time I prefer to come back to it at the end of the day and write down the things I accomplished in each section. Most of the times there might be, like if you're super detailed, if you like to write down things in a detailed manner, there might not be enough space to write everything. So what I do is I write down the most important things that I accomplished in each section, or I can summarize. For example, if it was housework, I would just write down, clean the living room and clean the kitchen instead of writing down all the little tiny tasks that one needs to do for that to happen. And then I chose to write goal work because it makes more sense than choosing my specific goals, since goals can change. Or I would say there's multiple goals as well. So that's how I did mine, but I've seen this used as a really good planner for homeschooling, or if you are a mom and you have you can use a section to remind yourself of the different things that each child has to do, their appointments or where you have to take them that day, things like that. So I find that very, very helpful. I like to separate things usually by category in my mind, so that helps me a lot. And what else do we have? Then we have another page for notes, and these are add-ons. I know that I'm pretty sure they all have one page, I think at the beginning, for notes, but you'd have to see the layout on their side. But I chose to have extra note pages at the end of every month. And then I chose a media log, which means I can write down if I read a book or watched a movie or a TV show, a podcast, anything else like that. So I would check box, book, movie, TV, podcast, or other. Then I would give it a rating, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. The title goes right up here, and then it has a little section so I can write any notes. So, for example, if I learned anything or anything stood out, or maybe a quote, anything like that, or if I want to recommend it to somebody else that I know would like it, I can make a note of it, things like that. Yep, and so it has 1 page, 2, then 3 and 4. I might not use all of it, but I wanted an extra page in case I mess up and want to start fresh, just because I know you can technically white out, but sometimes if I get a little bit picky about things, I might just want a new page. And also if I do end up reading or watching a lot of podcasts or anything like that, I have enough space to where I don't feel limited by 1 page. So either way it works, it never hurts to have an extra page. And they're both double-sided, so there's really a lot there. And then this is a self-reflection. So a self-reflection page for the month. It has a wellness scale, happiness, calmness, productivity, fulfillment, energy, health. And if you started anything, like any project, you can write what you started and then what you finished here. Top 3 things top 3 things I did, food I ate, places I went, things I read or watched, and most memorable part of the month. So it's a really good way of keeping track of the most important things you accomplished or enjoyed during that month. And then the other self-reflection page right here. This one has it's a section for your goals. So what was your main goal and the progress that you made? How I succeeded this month? How can I improve next month? And steps to reach improvement. So a self-reflection page for your goals, which is great. And then it would go on to March. And it would just continue on. So yeah, just continue on every month, March, April, May, June, July. And it goes until December, because that's when I chose to end the year, so next December. And then a little section, a tab section for notes is what I chose. So just a little area to write notes in. And at the end, there's also a contact page, which I don't use, but, and there's a section for websites, username and passwords, but I don't use it. I find it really silly. Oh, something there. I find it really silly to write passwords down. I don't know, in my mind it just doesn't make much sense. I understand that it can be hard to remember all of them, but it just doesn't really make much sense to me because it's a password. So yeah, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. I absolutely love Plum Planner. This is just one of their layouts. They have horizontal layouts, vertical layouts. They have so many different options within each main type of layout. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And this is the back, which is a cute little Christmassy design, because I love Christmas, so I'm always excited about it even through the year. So I don't mind having my planner be Christmassy at all. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you again